trying to tell how heavy or how light an object is. What I said, whenever we want to tell the weight of any object, what are we actually doing? We are actually trying to find out how heavy or how light an object is. So, okay, do one thing then. Hold eraser in your one hand and hold your math book in another hand. Do this quickly. Everyone, I want everyone to do this. Suryansh, Siddharth, come on, hold your eraser in one hand and hold your math book in another hand, math textbook. Dhruti, Tanvisri, come on, do it. Tarini, do it. Hold eraser in one hand and then hold your math book in another hand. Now, if you will compare both the hands, you can easily find out, Akshara, do it please. You can find out easily that your math book is heavier than your eraser, right? If you will hold eraser in your one hand and your math book in another hand, you can easily find out that your math book is heavier than your eraser, right? Or we can say that your eraser is lighter than your math book, right? So okay, now do one thing. Take your pencil box in one hand and pencil in another hand. Pencil box in one hand and pencil in another hand. And then try to compare which is lighter and which is heavier. Okay. Hayati.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Hayati. So you are attending class after many days. How are you?
I have fever, ma'am.
Okay. So how are you now?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Hayati, tell me which is heavier? Pencil box or pencil?
Pencil box.
Very good. So your pencil box is heavier. Siddharth. Yes, and your pencil is lighter. Okay. So if you will take these objects in your hand, then you can easily compare and tell which is heavier or which is lighter. Right. So every object means whether it is your pencil, your eraser, your sharpener, your school bag, your water bottle, your pencil box, every object, it has some weight, it has some weight, right? So now if we want to compare the weight, or if we want to tell the weight of any object, we use a beam balance. So you all can see this picture is there. This is known as a beam balance. I'll circle it. This is a beam balance. So a beam balance has two pans of equal size. A beam balance has two pans of equal size. You can see here. These it looks like plate, but we call it pan. You can see these two plate like structures. Yeah. So these are known as the pans. So a beam balance has two pans of equal size. So what we actually do is we will put an object in one pan, and in another pan we will put the weight means 1 kg 2 kg weights are there. We will put that weight and then we will measure the weight of the object. Okay. Now if the beam balance is horizontal like it is there, if both the pans are horizontal, we did yesterday also, if both the pans are horizontal, then it means both the pans have equal weight. But if the beam is tilted, then the lower pan will have lighter weight. Like I have shown you yesterday also. I have shown you this thing yesterday. If you will keep your both the hands straight, then it will be like horizontal, right? So if a beam balance is horizontal, it means both the pans have equal weight. But if it is tilted, then the lower pan, this means the pan which is on downside, it will be heavier. heavier. Okay, but nowadays you all can see we have digital weighing machine. If you will go to D Mart or any other mart, you can see that there they have digital weighing machine, right? Numbers are you can see numbers are being displayed on the screen. They have that digital weighing machine. Nowadays you can you will not find these beam balance everywhere. But if you'll go outside and if you want to buy vegetables from street vendors, there vegetables or fruits, there you can find these beam balance. These beam balance. So beam balance are used to measure weight of any object. Okay. Now, okay, so I'll clear this and then we'll move forward. Yes. Now, children, you need to open your math textbook. I'll tell you the page number. Okay, so this is page number 113, 113, 113 of your math textbook. Write date and classwork, please. Yes, children, please open page number 113, 113 of your math textbook. Okay. Now here what we have to do, in the first one, boat is there and in that boat, two animals are there. Monkey is there and elephant is there. Now we have to take the heavier animal. We have to take the heavier animal. Suryansh,
Yes,
which
ma'am.
is heavier, monkey or elephant?
Elephant.
Elephant is heavier, so we will put our tick here. Children, put our tick. That's the correct answer. Yes, Mana?
Ma'am,
Yes.
page number
Page number 113, 113.
113.
Yeah. Okay. Ayan Puluru, unmute yourself.
Ma'am,
Ayan, in the next question, you have to tick the light fruit. Which is lighter in weight, watermelon or apple?
apple, ma'am.
Apple. Very good. So we will put our tick. Very good. That's correct. Apple is lighter in weight than watermelon. Okay. So that's the correct answer. Now, as I told you that we will use beam balance to measure the weight. Now see here, two beam balance pictures are there, right? Now you can see, as I told you, if an object is light in weight, it will come upside, and if the object is heavy in weight, it will come downside. You can look at the first picture. If the object is light in weight, then it will come upside, and if the object is heavy in weight, then it will come downside. Okay. Now look at the second picture also. You can compare. On one side, jug is there, and on another pan, two glasses are there. Two glasses are there. Now both of them are in horizontal position. Both the pans are horizontal. This means both the pans have equal weight. So this jug is equal to two glasses. Both the pans have equal weight. This means one jug has weight equal to, one jug is equal to two glasses in weight, right? So now what we have to do in the next question, what we have to do is, here I'll clear this. Yeah. Here you have to circle O the heavy object and cross out the light object. Okay, and tick if both the objects have same weight. Okay. Yes, children. So here we have to circle the heavy object and cross out the light object. Now, Manha, you tell me. Look at the first. Manha,
Yes.
look at the first picture. So, in a beam balance, one side flowers are there and another side one pot is there. So tell me, flour is lighter or heavy? Flour is light or heavy?
Lighter.
Flour is light, so we will put a cross in first circle. We'll put a cross. Okay, and what about this pot? Pot is heavy or light?
Lighter.
Manha, pot is heavy or light?
Heavy.
Yes, pot is heavy. So we will write O here. Circle O, the heavy object. So we will draw a circle here inside this. Okay. Now, next, in the next picture, Ananya,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me which object is heavy? Pomegranate or this book? Huh?
Both.
Both are heavy.
Yes.
We can say that both the objects have same weight because this pen is in horizontal position. What we can say, Ananya? Both of them have,
Same.
yeah, both of them have same weight because this beam balance is in horizontal position. Okay, so what we will do, we will put a tick. So in both the circles, put a tick here because both of them have same weight. Okay, now next, Siddharth,
Ma'am.
next picture, cats are there and bunnies are there, small rabbits are there. Tell me which is heavier and which is lighter?
Cat is heavier.
Oh,
Bunnies are lighter.
okay, so cat is heavier. So we will draw a circle here, and rabbits are light in weight. So we will put a, no. We will draw a cross here. We will draw a cross here. Okay, do it fast, children. Okay. So if a beam balance is tilted, this means one of the object will have light weight and one of the object is light in weight and other object is heavy in weight. Okay. Okay, so now I'm clearing this and now turn the page, children, and come to next page. Yes, children, turn the page, come to page number 114. 114, 114. Turn the page. This is page number 114, that is 114 of your math textbook. Okay. Now, children, look at the first picture carefully. Look at the first picture carefully and then see that in the first picture, the beam balance, you can see here in one pen pomegranates are there and oranges are there, and in another pen books are there. So what can we say? And both the pens have equal weight. Both the pens have equal weight. As you can see, it is in horizontal position. So what can we say? We can say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 oranges weigh as much as 2 books. If both the pens have equal weight, what can we say? We can say that 6 oranges weigh as much as 2 books because this beam balance is in horizontal position, right? Now, if you will look at a second picture, you can see that one side jug is there and on another side 2 mugs are there. So what can we say? We can say that one jug weighs as much as 2 mugs, right? Because it is in horizontal position. Now, if we talk about the third picture, in one side we can see cheese slices there and on another side we can see biscuit packet is there. So what can we say? We can say one cheese slice weighs as much as How many biscuit packets are there? Ketan,
9.
how many biscuit packets are there?
Which man? Which first one?
Second
Second
one.
one.
Second one.
Uh,
How many biscuit packets are there?
1.
Only one is there, so we can say one cheese slice weighs as much as one biscuit packet. Okay. Now, next, Akshara.
Yes, ma'am.
Akshara, you tell me next picture. Yeah. On one
Yes,
side,
ma'am.
yeah, on one side we can say see bottles are there, and another side one cake is there. So now tell me what can we say that one cake weigh as much
Ma'am,
as how,
ma'am, bottles are 2 bottles.
yeah.
Cake is 1.
Okay, so we can say that two bottles weigh. We can say two bottles weigh as much as one cake. Okay, that's correct. We can say two bottles weighs as much as one cake. Okay. Excuse me. Now next. Okay, so my practice time 2 is there. I hope you all are writing date and classwork. I don't want to mention name of any particular child, so please keep on writing date and classwork on every page. Now my practice time 2 is there. Here what you have to do is you have to tick the heavy item. You have to tick the heavy item. Ansel Raj,
Yes, ma'am.
which is the heavy? Which is heavier? Two chilies or many chilies?
Many chilies.
So we will put a tick in second box. Okay, that's correct. Now, next one. Mangoes are there. Sai Ritvik, which is heavier? Two mangoes or four mangoes?
4 mangoes.
Four mangoes are heavier than two mangoes. So we will put a tick in the first box. Okay. Pradiksha. Pradiksha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Pradiksha, wake up. Which is heavier? Third picture. Cubes are there. Small one or big one?
Big one.
Yeah, so we'll put a tick here. Now, next one. Rohit. Rohit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now tell me which is heavier, first pan or second pan? Which is heavier in the last?
Second, ma'am.
Second pan is heavier, as we can see it is downside. We'll put a tick here. Okay, that's correct. So, this page is completed now. I'll clear this and then we will move ahead. Okay. Now, next. Yes, children, now take out your math course book. Take out your math course book quickly and I'll tell you the page number. Children, open page number 2323. 23 of your math course book and write date and classwork. Again, I'm repeating, you have to write date and classwork on each and every page. Page number 23 of your math course book. Page number 2323. Yes, page number 23. Okay. So now here what we have to do is, according to the question, we have to circle the heavy or light object. Okay. So in the first one, three pictures are there. So here we have to circle the heaviest object. Here we have to circle the heaviest object. Okay. Veda. Veda.
Ma'am.
Veda now.
Ma'am.
Yeah. In first question, which is the heaviest? First, second or third picture? Which is the heaviest object?
Third picture.
Third picture. So we will circle it. We will Circle it. Children, I am using cursor. That's why I'm
I have
unable.
done this already.
That's why I'm unable to circle it properly. But you have to draw proper circles. Swarnika, 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 are you there? Not there. Okay. Tanvisri, unmute yourself. Yeah. Tanvisri, now look at these three pictures carefully and tell me which is the lightest. Cupcake, toffee, or this cake? Light. Okay, so we will circle this candy. Okay, that's the correct answer. Very good. Sudham, Sudhamsh. Sudhamsh, am I audible to you? Sudhamsh is very busy. Yes, Tarini, you can unmute yourself. Yeah,
Miss, I'm done.
you have done. Okay, that's very good. Okay, that's very good, Tarini. I'll get back to you. Okay. Yes, now third picture is there. Okay. Mayuri,
Ma'am,
Mayuri, tell me in the third question, which is the heaviest object? First, second, or third? Third question.
first.
Okay, first one is the heaviest object, so we will circle it. Okay, that's correct. Now, next one, last one. Now, Bhanu,
Yes,
Bhanu,
ma'am.
yeah, tell me which is the lightest object in question number 4. Lightest. Tarini, I'll get back to you. Bhanu, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Bhanu, please tell me answer for fourth question. Which is the lightest object? Candle, torch,
Candle.
lamp. Yeah, candle is the lightest object. So we will circle it. Now that's the correct answer. Yes, Tarini.
Miss, you said you're going to pick me after that question.
What?
You said you pick me after that question.
I said I'll get back to you, but I didn't say that I'll come back to you. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I hope you all have completed this page. So I'll clear this. Now next. Okay, children, now next page. I'll tell you the page number. Now this is page number 2727. Page number 27. Open page number 27, write date and classwork, please. Page number 2727. Write date and classwork. Okay. Yeah. And children, one more. Okay, I'll tell you later on. Not now. Okay, so here what we have to do is, listen very carefully. You have to choose and match the pictures with the bands of the beam balance. If the beam balance shows equal weight on both the sides, the students have to choose the two objects that have equal weight. Okay, this I have told you that if a beam balance shows equal weight means if it is in horizontal position, then this means it on both the sides it has equal weight. If a beam balance is in horizontal position, then this means that on both the pans or on both the sides it has equal weight. Okay, but if it is tilted, if a beam balance is tilted, this means, until listen properly, if a beam balance is tilted, then this means that it it has unequal weight. Okay, it has unequal weight. So if you will look at the first bit carefully, children, if you will look at the first bit carefully, you can see that the beam balance is in horizontal position. The first beam balance is in horizontal position. So this means it has equal weight on both the sides. It has equal weight on both the sides. So here we have to choose the correct picture. We have to choose the correct picture so that both the sides of the pan will have equal weight. Both the sides of the pan will have equal weight. So if you will look at the first bit carefully, you can see car is there, elephant is there, then apple, again car is there, then dog is there, and book is there. Right. So now we have to, here we have to choose the same objects. Here we have to choose the same objects or same pictures. So Dhruti,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me which two objects we will choose here so that both the pans will have equal weight. It should be same. It should be the same. In the first picture, look at the pictures carefully and then see. Dhruti, okay,
Yes.
Dhruti, just look at the pictures in first bit carefully and then tell me which picture is being repeated. Elephants, apples, book, dog, or this car?
Car.
Yeah. So we can see that there are two cars. So what can we do? We have to match these two cars on both the sides of the pen, and only then we will have the equal weight. Okay, Dhruti?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Listen carefully, children. If you will not choose the same picture, if you will not choose the same picture, then this beam balance will not be at horizontal position. It will be tilted, but it is in horizontal position. So what we have to do, we have to choose the same picture, same object. So we will choose this car. So we will match it like this. Yes, children, draw a line and then match it. Okay, so on both the sides of the pan, we will have this car. We will have this car on both the sides of the pan. Okay. If we would have choose, okay, so we can choose here in the second bit, we have to choose the two pictures which are not equal in weight, because if you will look at the second beam balance carefully, you can see it is not horizontal, it is tilted. Second picture, in the second picture, beam balance is tilted. So this means both the pans have unequal weight. So Brinda, you tell me which two objects can we choose? Brinda.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Brinda, you tell me which two objects we will choose. Both of them should not be equal in weight because it is a tilted beam balance. Any two objects you can choose.
Elephant.
Elephant and yes, elephant and another object. Huh? Brinda, I'm waiting. Brinda, you tell me which should be the other object. Apple. Okay. Fine. You said elephant and apple. Okay, that's correct. We can choose them. Sai Joshit.
Ma'am.
Brinda said that we can take elephant and apple. Now you tell me which side we will match elephant and which side we will match apple. Elephant will be at downside or upside?
Upside.
Wrong. That's wrong. No.
Downside.
See, elephant is heavy. Elephant is heavy in weight. And I told you that the object which is heavy in weight will always come downside. And the object which is light in weight will always come upside. Okay. So we will match this elephant downside and we will match this apple here upside. Okay. Yes. Now, next, Tarini.
Huh?
Tarini.
Yes.
Tarini, you tell me any other object which we can use. Instead of this apple and elephant, tell me any other pair. Yes, tell me, I'm waiting. Instead
Miss,
of,
a car is heavy and a book is light.
okay, so we can take car and book also. Very good. So car is heavy and book is light. That's the correct answer. Very good, Tarini. Okay. Swarnika, are you there now? Still not there. Ronald. Ronald. Ronald, am I audible to you? Not there. Yes, Ayansh. Ayansh Gupta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Ayansh, now tell me any other pair.
Elephant and book.
Elephant and book. Okay, that's the correct answer. We can take elephant and book also. Ashita,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me any other pair. Which two objects can we take? One light and one heavy. Tell me.
Dog,
Dog and
book.
dog and book. Okay, so tell me dog is heavy or light?
Light.
Wrong. That's wrong. If you are comparing dog and book, then dog will be heavy and book will
Book.
be light. What I said, if you are comparing dog and book together, then dog will be heavy and book will be light. Okay, Ashita?
Book,
Ashita,
ma'am.
Ashita, is this clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Bhavashrit? Bhavashrit, am I audible to you?
Yeah.
Okay, now Bhavashrit, you tell me any other pair. Which two objects can we take? One heavy and one light.
Car and dog.
A car and dog. Okay, so which is heavy and which is light?
The car is heavy, the dog's light.
Okay, so car is heavy and dog is light in weight. Okay, that's correct. Dhirav? Dhirav? Dhirav, you tell me any other pair. One should be heavy and other should be light in weight.
Fox and book.
Which is this a fox?
Fox and book.
I thought it's a dog. Okay, this picture is not that clear. Okay, which is heavy and which is light? Which is heavy and which is light in weight? Tell me. I think it's a dog. Yes, Dhirav. Which is heavy and which is light in weight? Book